Hello, it's Ben at BC Performance Cars. As always, I appreciate you sparing your time to join me on these walk around videos to gain an insight into the condition, specification and features of the vehicles that we represent. Today we are greeted by this striking BMW M4 Convertible, presented in mineral white metallic, covering just 28,000 miles with 2 owners. This vehicle was purchased directly from its second private keeper. Came to us through reputation. A friend had dealt with us on a couple of occasions. A lovely, lovely, well-cherished example, presented in phenomenal condition, in my opinion. I rarely say this. This vehicle is near imperfection free. We have no nasty stone chips, marks, dents or scratches. This has been a garage queen, most certainly. We have no stone chipping to the front of the vehicle, inclusive of the windscreen. Front bumper is completely untarnished. The gentleman who purchased the vehicle, incredibly empathetic towards the vehicle mechanically and physically. So, the specification, we've got M-Light wheels. The vehicle benefits from matching Continental tyres all round, all of which have 6mm plus of tread depth. All 4 wheels are completely unmarked. The brakes, discs and pads all show strong health, physically upon inspection and on the iDrive. The only alteration to the vehicle is these rear arch slats, which the previous private keeper fitted. He told me he did so to protect the rear of the vehicle, obviously being rear-wheel drive. But what a stand-out, great-looking example. 2 keepers, 28,000 miles on the clock. It gets better. We've got healthy factory specification, which I'll go on to talk about later. To the rear of the vehicle, we've got the factory installed carbon fibre rear spoiler, and the vehicle does come supplied with the cherished registration displayed there. And of course, I encourage you to do your due diligence checks from that. So the vehicle benefits from a record of 5 services, the most recent completed towards the tail end of 2024, a record of 5 services and a record of the all-important breaking in service or initial service that was completed at 1,280 miles. It's worth noting, if someone is looking for it, we are able to supply the M Performance styling packages if that was something that someone wanted to go with. And typically speaking, we would normally fit gloss black kidney grills as well as the M Performance styling. However, I felt with the originality of this one, completely unmodified, the exhaust system's completely original. Obviously these M4s are incredibly tunable. I liked the originality of this, so that's why we've kept it that way. However, if a prospective purchaser did want that fitted, I would happily organise that was fitted at our cost as an additional plus for you. On to the interior. The vehicle benefits from the Harman Kardon audio as a must-have factory option. We also get the factory wind deflector in situ. I'll pop the roof down actually, and that'll make it a lot easier for me to present this car to you rather than me faffing around. Whilst I do so, I can tell you about the rest of the vehicle. So, as standard, we get dual zone digital climate control, multifunction steering wheel with cruise. This vehicle further benefits from a heated steering wheel, as well as windscarf. Then we get the highly desirable carbon fibre interior package, which also includes the gloss black accents that flow right the way through. It's It's worth noting, nowhere to the steering wheel, nowhere to the interior. The leather interiors on the M4s do wear quite badly, thus proving the super low mileage. And again, I'll go you through the iDrive history in just a second. Lovely silver stitching complementing the black merino leather. Then of course we get electric memory seat function for driver and electric function for passenger. Automatic lights, of course. Exactly 28,000 miles on the clock. We've got the most recent up-to-date iDrive servicing history, iDrive software, sorry. And then of course we have 2 keys. The vehicle benefits from an up-to-date iDrive system, as well as health checks and invoices. So if we go through the paperwork here, the vehicle was MOT'd on the 5th of March without advisory. The vehicle needs no spend for the foreseeable 12 months, in my opinion. Brake pads showing really good health as well. And if we go on to the servicing history, initial braking in service, now it had an engine service, and then for some reason Cotswold BMW then had the car back in at a later date to have the full service completed. I don't know why that happened, but nevertheless it's been done. 27,139, 28,000 miles. So you can see how little mileage this example has done. Let's have a look underneath the bonnet for you. Now, as with all of our vehicles, and as you would expect, this one's HPI and MotorCheck clear with no evidence of any previous accident damage. I'd go as far as to say I don't believe the vehicle's ever had any paint work at all. Now that is my opinion. I haven't paint depth gauged it, and I encourage anyone that wants to view the vehicle, by all means you can do, but I don't believe this vehicle's ever been painted. In conclusion, an unmodified, low mileage, low owner, high specification example of the BMW M4 Convertible. As with all of our vehicles, we are able to offer competitive hire purchase finance, and you can take a look at the monthly affordabilities at bcperformance.co.uk, where you can work out your monthly affordability and based upon your deposit contribution and the term of the loan that you would like to borrow over. You can part exchange your car, and if you're in positive equity on the vehicle, or if there's no outstanding finance, you could even use your existing vehicle as a deposit to get yourself into this lovely M4. We offer full dealer facilities, inclusive of extended warranties, and we also offer full detailing services along with full paint correction, accompanied by paint protection and ceramic coatings, which are completed in-house by our professional detailer. If there's any aspect of the purchasing process I can assist you with, you can reach me every day from 8 AM till 9 PM, 01453 702 903. Thank you for joining me.